Hello, welcome back to Headbangers Guild, where you join us on our discovery to discover cool new metal bands. And that's kind of what we've done here. Now,
Definitely.
This isn't a normal video. We're not reacting to a song today. We wanted to go back over sort of a look back, because we've completed all the Maphra catalogue now.
On YouTube.
On YouTube. All the songs on YouTube, all 6 songs. There's a playlist below if you want to go and check them out. All our reactions to those.
Now I've been disciplined to not listen to anything else.
You've been very good.
I've not listened to any other TikTok or Instagram to stay true to the channel.
Yeah, so you've done well.
So the reactions are genuine and real.
And we want to just take this time now to just go back over and discuss some of the things that we've liked or not liked about some of the songs, and just kind of just like a review of what we've listened to, because it's been a bit of a whirlwind.
Yeah. For her, I bet. I mean, when we picked up the video, or when you showed me the video, it was at 2.8 million. It's cover.
It's got 2.8 million views right now.
Just a couple then.
So your reaction was 2.8 million, and I'd recorded a week, 10 days before that,
something like that. Yeah.
Something like that. Now she's on, I don't know how many now.
6.9, I think.
Yeah, well, it'd be 7 now.
Yeah.
So
and that. At the time of recording this, I think when you showed me, we're at about 70,000 views ourselves.
Yeah.
So, and that's actually gone past your original one.
It has. It's the biggest video on the channel now.
Jeez.
Our reaction is 74,000. I think it's on now.
Is it?
Yeah, it's on 74,000.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, and the comments as well. Absolutely amazing. Appreciate everything you're kind of saying, and you also get wet eyes.
Yes, I mean the wet eyes has gone so wide.
Why on earth have I got wet eyes? Seriously.
Wet eyes and the long soft.
Yeah, long and soft. Yeah.
It was just too long soft.
Is that getting cut? Too long.
They've gone down like a storm. So
we're disappearing below the desk.
Oh, yeah. You've been very generous. We've really enjoyed doing the reactions.
Yeah.
And again, to be honest, we're just having good fun doing this. I mean, whether we do it the way that you want reactors to do, I don't know. We're just doing it as we want to do it.
Literally just two mates having a laugh.
Yeah,
aren't we?
it's as simple as that.
Thanks for inviting me onto the channel, because I'm piggybacking onto his.
It's okay,
baby.
It's okay. I'm enjoying it. It's good fun. So Maphra.
What do we know?
Well, I wanted to discuss the song choices.
Okay.
Because I do struggle. I've said this a couple of times. I struggle with the choices that she's made.
Okay.
I mean, who am I to judge? But I do think. I think where I'm struggling is she's covered a lot of not metal songs, and I don't know. It's like, if I listen to the earlier songs, like I said the other day, if I listen to some of the earlier songs, the Bad Omens ones, I probably wouldn't have listened to these. I would have just gone, well.
Yeah.
It's because I came in on Doomed.
Yeah. I think everyone else in the world did.
And gone backwards.
Yeah.
I found it a bit difficult. And I do wonder why she's chosen the songs she's chosen, because they are very odd songs. Like, is she picking them based on the vocal changes that she can put in? Are they songs that she knows and just likes? Are they I don't know how she's choosing them, because they're all so different. Yeah.
So my theory on this, obviously, because we were just making this up, because we haven't got a clue who this lady is, and I think that's part of the attraction, because she's just this enigma that's come out of nowhere. Everyone's just gone, wow, and what can we get from it? So the only real thing that I know, without going into too much of the military stuff, but you have to pick apart what you can and you can't see.
Right.
Now, with the song choices, that is one thing that we know is her.
Yes.
She's not a part of a label. They're not saying you must do this to this to this, and they're covers. She's not writing them herself. So she's picking songs that must mean something to her, or she likes because of musicality, or she thinks she can show off her vocal range.
Yes.
So have you noticed any kind of correlation or general theme that goes through all the songs?
Well, it's only the fact that they're not all shouty. They do have a lot of harmonies. There's a lot of she gets to use a range of her voice,
and 3 different voices in,
and sometimes 3 different voices. Yeah, which is awesome. Yes, but I mean, have you got something else? I'm feeling that you've got another idea here. Okay,
well,
so
you know, I like my lyrics and
okay. Oh, so you're going lyrically.
song
Okay,
meanings and stuff.
okay. So there's a lot of broken, damaged aggression in the songs that she's picked.
Yeah, I think she's been hurt in the past, like massively, because you look at the Doomed. Yeah.
Well, yeah, the lyrics speak for themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Emptiness Machine. So she's empty. It's hollowed her out. What's it called? The one with Poppy and Amy Lee.
Ah, yes.
End of You. The end of you is the start of Life for Me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I think she's either been in a toxic relationship or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Specter, which we just heard of, the way she puts that emotion into the last word, hurt.
Oh yes, yeah, okay.
And so I might be wrong. She just might be just an absolute amazing singer and actress and kind of like performer.
Well, don't forget, metal is again. It's metal. Why are we calling it metal? Is it because of the shouting? Because the music songs she's picking aren't?
Well,
so I suppose.
But then the look, is that a metal look, or is that an emo or goth, or I don't know. I have no idea.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the Doomed one is a very goth look.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And I don't know. Yeah, I mean, but as I was saying, like metal is a very good genre of music to heal and express yourself.
Yeah.
And they say that I don't know who they are and what they're saying, but they say that people who listen to metal are calmer people.
It calms me down. If I'm cross or angry, I put on some Slipknot and I'm chilled.
Because that is your avenue.
2 or 3 songs.
That aggression, that feel, that is your avenue to let it out.
Yep.
Whereas you're not holding it back, and as you can see, the emotions. And the metal is all about that. It's all about, there's a lot of dark stuff in metal because it's happened to people.
Yeah.
And it's a very good outlet to get rid of it.
Well, yeah, you look at Slipknot songs about the suicide and stuff. You know, some of us are meant to be outlived.
Yeah.
And you just think like, it's a brilliant medium to get that emotion and that kind of outlet or that kind of expression. But I just think for maybe when I listened to Doom for the first time, someone in the comments said there's notes in voices that can trigger emotional responses, like for Protect and and that kind of stuff. And I think from listening to her in Doomed again, it sounds like to me, and I think I had quite a strong image of it when I first listened to it, as if she was either in a breakup or something, and she was arguing, because it felt like she was having this argument with someone, and she was crying in the middle of it, and then getting cross and angry, and snapping out of the upsetness, and then went to the anger mode or the cross. And I think that's mostly what kind of triggered me with the whole protect and look after kind of side of me. And I think that's why I just was like, okay, I think that's what blew me away.
Yeah. Do you think the next song is going to follow the same pattern, or is she going to lean into that Doomed sort of really alternative, even like look? And because she is very visual, and she's using those visuals, because when you're watching her sing, it's all the little facial expressions that I love. Just like the downturned mouth when she's about to scream.
Oh yeah.
We know
it's coming.
Which is really exciting.
And the kind of like the I don't know, what is this, like as if she's marching.
Yeah. And it's like the build up, like preparing herself, and then also the little looks to the camera every now and again, just to make sure they're connected.
Might just be make sure she's still recording.
Yeah, it might be. We have to keep going like, still recording. So, what's your prediction? Do you think it's going to be a heavy, like classically metal song that she's going to cover, or do you think it might jump and suddenly cover ABBA?
I think she'll
Waterloo.
Waterloo, smashing turd.
Jackie Chan's on me. Jackie Chan. Yeah. What do you think? What's your prediction?
I think she'll go two ways.
What? Yes, that way or not? Thanks.
No. She definitely has this ability to turn on that Maphra sound, the thing that's made her iconic, I think. So I think whatever song she has, it will have that on there. But I think with the amount of, on 7.2 million views, with the amount of traction, popular, like, the fame she's got at the moment, will she be tempted to, if she does, write her own song?
Oh.
Is this now the time to bang out one of your own? Because I hope that she's getting monetized and she's getting some money off the back of this. Obviously, I know she's selling her song now on YouTube and Spotify and stuff, but she deserves that. She's come out of nowhere. She's absolutely. Who else has got 6 videos on YouTube and just gone absolutely ballistic with? I mean, she's only got 305,000 subscribers.
I know, yeah. Well, I can tell you.
I say only.
I can tell you who hasn't had that success.
Yeah, but then to have that kind of coverage on her videos and then not have many subscribers is odd. But
yeah, that is the ratio is massive. I mean, the amount of views she's getting for subscribers is insane.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be happening, but obviously she's triggered something, and people are loving it. Obviously, now. So what's your prediction? Come on, hit me. Do you think it's going to be... Well, first of all, do you think it's going to be a cover or her own song next? What is your actual prediction? What is your guess?
I don't know. Because I don't want to make this into a financial decision, but financially, it would make sense for her to go, okay, I've got to try and hit with something of my own. Mm-hmm. Because if she does end up being not a one-hit wonder, but if she does end up not making it, at least she's got something of her own out there and a load of people have seen it.
Yeah.
Whereas if she does something else and it doesn't perform so well, I don't know. It's hard.
We don't have a track record of her doing her own things.
No. There is another song on iTunes which I've not listened to yet, but I don't know if that's hers or if it's a cover.
Yeah. But I mean, so far we've only got covers.
Yeah. I would like to see... I would be happy with another cover, just because I'm desperate to see more. And I know I could obviously see the Instagram and the TikTok, but this is where I discovered, or you showed me her, and I feel like this is where you'd get the full video. Okay, so
do you think it's going to be a rock song, metal song, or do you think it's going to be a Bad Omens style song? What do you reckon? Do you think she's going to do her own version of another metal song? Or not? I mean, we don't have a lot of metal songs here.
No, well, Spiritbox is.
Yeah.
Would you not? Cool. With the
yeah.
And then End of You.
Yeah, and Linkin Park. Wow. Okay. I mean, yeah. Do you think she's going to go that way, or?
Well, she's got 3 that aren't and 3 that are. She's gone 50-50. So, in my opinion.
So what do you reckon?
I think the clever move would be to continue where she is, because you can see how her look has progressed. Mm-hmm. It's clearly brought her the most success in the terms of views. Why would you not? Otherwise, you'd end up being like Linkin Park, who then change their whole way of doing it and then alienate all their fans.
Yeah,
but I think
I think she'll go another more popular rock. I think it's gonna be a more well-known one for the next one.
You reckon?
I do. I think it might be a slightly bigger band. Because Bring Me the Horizon, not.
But I mean, I know nothing about.
I mean, obviously, she's clearly not picking them for how popular they're going to be. She's picking them because they're the songs that she relates to. Clearly.
Yeah, and I think that's the main thing. So I think if it would be someone even said they sound like the other lady. She sounds like a bit more like got Adele in her voice. So she might even pick one of them. And can you imagine doing that and turning that into a Maphra?
Yes, that'd be confusing.
I think. Yeah, I think she should. I think. Well, I'm guessing that she might go same route she's going down. Mm-hmm. put her spin on it, and yeah, it's not going to be a heavy rock song. She will make it
right, okay.
metal or rockier.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. I do hope there's more of the thing is, it can't just be screamo. It kind of does. Her talent is that variation, so we do kind of need that. And it's that. See, what I really like that she does is it's the break.
Yeah,
you know, there's that slight hint to what's coming, and then it goes back again. You're like, oh, it's free.
Yeah,
and that's what I really enjoy.
If it was that all the way through, it'd just be too much kind of thing.
Got some other bands to show you then.
Yeah. Well, you look at like Dimmu Borgir, that was very, kind of intense all the way through. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's some theatrical bits and stuff, but I think what attracts me to her is that the light and shade, the fact that she can turn it on, turn it off whenever she wants, and she can make these songs not only sound her own, but sound better than what the originals were, in my opinion.
Well, it's interesting. Don't forget, you're coming from not liking metal and not being used to that sort of screaming voice as well.
Yeah.
So, which I think is even more impressive.
Yeah. I mean, I like metal, but yeah, I don't go out and consume it. I don't try and find other bands. You are my source of new music, and yeah, I think, yeah.
Okay, what's your favourite song? What's your favourite cover?
So
go, hit me.
Musically wise,
right?
I like Spiritbox, Circle with Me more.
Oh, have you gone? Okay, yeah. Why?
Because I like that heaviness. I like the voice at the start just blew me away, and then just the absolute. It. You know what? When she sings it, this might sound a bit weird. She sounds like as if she was some like female, like either goddess, deity, or demon.
Yeah.
And it's a command. That Circle with Me. That's not singing it. That's like Circle with Me.
Yeah,
like
it's happening now.
Yeah. It's just like everyone. And I would like see everyone in the arena or whatever just under her spell, and she's just like,
it would make a good mosh pit. It would be very good.
Yeah,
it would be cool. But because that's where she looks down, isn't it? When she goes Circle with Me.
Yeah,
which is a very cool section.
And then just like, this could all be yours. It's just like,
okay, interesting though. Yeah, I agree that it's the Circle with Me has grown on me a lot more than I thought it would have.
Because I have listened to a bit of Spiritbox on my own, so I should introduce you to some of their music.
Yeah, I've only heard that.
Yeah, I must be, because I've liked them that much. I've listened to them.
Okay.
But visually, and I think because obviously it's you never forget your first time. Doomed is still my favourite to watch.
Oh, interesting. What, from the facial expressions, or just because she's more gothed up?
Both, really. I mean, I think she's obviously stunning, like a porcelain doll, and just there's points when her cheekbones are just like glistening. There's bits when her fringe just shakes.
How many times have you watched it?
I've not watched it a few times, but
you have definitely listened to her a million times more than I have.
Yeah, I am 100% just a fan. Like I said, I've got my mum onto Maphra, my sister. My mum actually liked it so much that she was like, "Oh, you mentioned another band that you saw on your reaction videos. Yeah, that was Slipknot, Mum." She goes, "Oh, can you send me some links of them?" So, Mum, if you're watching this, yeah.
Where the hell did you start? What did you song? Did you send her a song?
I haven't sent them yet, but
you're going to wimp out and go Vermilion or something?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
I did want to do Duality, but I think I'm going to go with.
Sorry, we had to cut that because I
forgot the song name.
You had to go and look it up, but I didn't want to sit you have it anyway.
Yeah. So
yes,
Devil in Eye.
The Devil in Eye. Okay. Oh wow, that's okay. It's not the song I would send people first to Slipknot.
No, why not?
I don't know. Because I think the scale of it is quite large.
Yes.
It jumps quite a lot from
Stand by, Mum. Stand by.
Oh my. Definitely. It's like, oh my God. I think the range is a lot on that song.
I mean, there's obviously plenty more that I could do. But then I did think about just getting onto Stone Sour like I did. Bother?
Just because.
No?
Don't like Stone Sour.
No? Oh.
Again, it's too. Just meh.
No.
It's just too generic-y for me. It doesn't do anything for me. Again, it's just too Foo Fightery. They're my marker.
Yeah.
Foo Fighters.
Okay. Well, like I said, I got my mum, my sister on them. I've even been showing my clients these. Steph, if you're watching, I'm glad you enjoy Maphra just as much as I do.
I don't think anyone enjoys it as much as you, but all right.
My stepmum showed her yesterday. Yeah, so anyone I basically... in fact, a guy I bumped into, you may even watch this. He lives in...
Oh, you did?
Yeah, swimming lessons with my girls. See a guy coming to me. I went, mate, sorry, I know this is totally stereotypical. Tattoos, beard. Oh, he might have had a metal t-shirt on, actually. He had a Five Finger Death Punch tattoo, which he told me, because I know nothing about metal. I didn't know what it was, but I knew it was going to be something along the lines of that. I was like, ever heard of Maphra? So anyone I meet, and I have to share the word.
You're on commission.
No, it's like a mission, actually, like a religious mission. Yeah, so okay. I think she's amazing.
Yeah, you're obsessed. It's fine.
Okay, I have to go the word obsessed.
Yeah, he's obsessed.
Yeah.
But it's good again. But and for me, what am I basing this on? My own experience. Metal is the only genre that has this effect on people to this extent.
Yeah,
I think.
Okay.
I don't think anyone gets as passionate about songs, bands, artists, whatever, to the level that metal people get.
Okay.
I mean, people are going to be going, yes, of course they are. But I mean, for me, that's why I like metal so much. It's different. It's different. It's deeper. It's more.
Who is those children?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's deeper. It hits harder. It
hits the spot.
Yes, it does. And I think there's more to connect to. There's a lot of lyrics, a lot of personal lyrics in metal. There's a lot of recovery. There's a lot of addiction. There's a lot of trauma, and it lets people let that out better than any other genre for me.
Yeah, it makes you not feel alone.
Yeah.
To experience something else or someone else is talking about what we've experienced, fine. But you could then, not for me, but you could say that again about rap. So you think like Eminem, people like Stan.
Yeah.
You know, people they see that what he's gone through and stuff like that.
I can see the connection there, definitely.
I think music, in a whole, it fits you where you find. So,
yeah,
like for me, like Motown and like either Stevie Wonder and stuff like that. I absolutely love that music. Paul Weller, like Oasis. But there's certain songs that just get me.
Yeah, of course.
But it doesn't have to be a genre. But I know what you mean with metal. It does have a release that I don't think any other genre has given me. Like I said, with the whole, if I'm feeling angry or whatever, annoyed, frustrated, I'll put it on and I'm relaxed. Like I said, I can listen to it on my motorbike and I'll just relax. It doesn't make me angry, even though they're singing angry.
So let us know. I want to know, what is your one song that just gets you?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a big question.
It is a big question. You only have one song. Tough. What is the one song that it can be whatever, any reason? It can be trauma. It can be just joy. It can be just something that grabs you, because sometimes there's just something that just picks at you inside.
Or just sometimes you're just at a point of your life.
Yeah.
And that song just hits.
Yeah, it just fixed something for you. It was just the right song at the right time, whatever it is. So what is your one song? Put it below. Love to know.
Yeah. If you
any genre.
don't mind sharing a brief reason as well, because I do like reading the comments. It would be lovely to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just...
That's a good one. I don't know what mine would be.
That's a big question.
It is a big question. We'll think about it. Okay, so we're all desperately waiting for a new Maphra song.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you look at the time frames. You've got 7 months, 6 months, and then 3 months.
Due.
and then 1 month. So there was 2 months in between Bring Me the Horizon and Spiritbox.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 months between those. So I think we got another month. At least.
Okay.
Annoying.
Well, because what is... Yeah, it's annoying. Because which song was it that everyone in the comment section was saying that she released her cover a day after the original release?
End of View, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
One of them. Anyway, it was 24, 48 hours. It might have been 2 days. 48 hours after she got that up. So it's like... So it can't just... So hurry up, Maphra. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, feel free to comment in the comments.
Yeah, tell us when it's releasing.
Yeah, don't put a restraining order on me.
Yeah.
But no, I can't wait. I'm eager to just hear the next choice. I want to know where she goes. It's not just about the music. It's because I'm so invested in this lady, because I know it's because she's... I've kind of maybe envisaged she's starting up and she's doing it. I mean, you might have been singing for... Well, she's clearly been singing for years, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, but actually releasing...
But she's now taking the stage. You've got 6 videos out. You're doing amazing. And I just want to see... I can't wait to see your journey.
But how cool is it that we're so excited for just a new song? I mean, like, as soon as it happens, we're going to be... You're coming round... That as soon as it comes out, you're coming over and we're going to record a reaction straight away.
I'll have someone's fuse board off and they'll have no power, and Rich will be like, she's just dropped a new... Like, yeah, see you later. Well, I've got to go to the wholesalers.
Whenever it comes out, we will release it the same day.
We'll do our best. Because
as soon as it possibly can. It will be on it straight away. As soon as it's released, we'll be on it.
Yeah, but I want you to know this is not just trying to jump on a bandwagon. It's because I genuinely, I want to hear it. And I want to...
You have to wait till the evening.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, watching people discover her for the first time, now I know the joy that you got.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad and grateful that you filmed me reacting to it the first time, because now I can re-enjoy my first experience.
Yeah. It's addictive, isn't it? Reaction channels, I mean, like, these channels do get a lot of stick.
Do they?
Yeah. Because...
Why? Why would you give anyone stick?
I know, because people know better to do. But so you get stick for... Sometimes, if you react to a song too quickly,
right,
you get grief.
Oh, what, because you're just grabbing on the coattails, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, let it come out naturally first so people discover it before you react to it. And then other times, it's like, oh, you've waited too long for this. So we always going to get...
But then this video wouldn't have got as much videos of views if people didn't react to it, to draw. Surely
I know.
Must funnel traffic.
I mean, this, again, like I say, this video will tank. This will get 100 views, I suspect. It will do nothing, which is fine, because the people are here to watch the music. This is why we're watching them.
Yeah.
But so channels like this do get a lot of stick. They do get grief.
Okay.
So be ready for that. But hey, so far, I mean, the comments have been incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, it's been a joy to read.
Yeah.
And if you put bad ones, you put bad ones.
The thing is, I just don't react to them.
Yeah.
I just only react to the positive ones. It's my choice.
But I don't care, because I like to read the bad ones as well, because it's a reaction.
Yeah.
You're entitled to your own opinion, and I love the fact that people are putting their own opinions down.
Yeah.
If it's constructive, if someone just goes, knob or whatever, like, well done, it just shows you're right. Have you? What a knob.
I've had on one of my first videos, I did a reaction, and I was like, okay, new band, what's this? And I was like, I ended it, I was like, well, that was rubbish. That was bloody awful. I hated it. That was my reaction as I had to it. That was my honest reaction. And then I just got grief saying, you don't understand music. It's your fault. And I got grief, knob, dick, whatever. I was like, oh, sorry for having a reaction that I actually had. But anyway, that's beside the point.
Our genuine reaction is genuine. And your reaction to the channel is genuine. And that's all we're in. It's just a conversation.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. I don't say it anymore, but at the start of the channel, I always said, I have no musical skills. I have no musical knowledge. Yep. I don't know what makes something good or bad. I just know if I like it or not.
Yeah, we're just consumers.
And I'm not here to do reactions to songs I like. I'm here to find new music, which means I'm going to find stuff I think's rubbish.
And you found this?
Why can't I say it's rubbish? To me, it's rubbish. I don't like it.
Yeah.
And I do. So there's videos of me saying, I don't like that. I mean, the one we didn't even release, did we?
Yeah. It was imposed, wasn't it?
It was imposed. The Bad Omens.
The Bad Omens impose their version of it.
Yeah, I did not like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we might release it one day. The problem is, if we release it, I have to edit it and listen to the bloody thing again.
Yeah. This is the one where I end up crippling myself from laughter and throwing myself on the floor and look like I'm performing some act.
Was it that?
Yeah, that's the one. It's on the bloopers reel on the shorts if you want to view that bit.
So we'll call it quits here.
Yeah,
I think it's been. We just wanted to have. Like I said, we've been holding back having this conversation because we wanted to kind of have it with you guys.
Yeah.
So if you've got any comments, again, I think the understanding that you've gained, like your development, your metal development reaction, your belief in yourself and the understanding of it, I think it's grown massively.
Yeah.
Just in these few weeks.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
So stop that because it doesn't make it fun anymore.
Well,
if you know what you're talking about, it's not as fun.
I have no idea what I'm talking about. I literally just listen to music and I love music. Yes, I have listened to some Spiritbox, so that they might be off the cards for reactions for me. But if I find one that I think is that you just like so many different things that I can't tell.
Yeah.
Like if I think they're amazing, and sometimes I go, yeah, look at this, Rich, and he'd be like, yes, rubbish.
Yeah, rubbish, mate. I know. I'm really.
I mean, knob.
I am quite fussy. As you, is it?
Yeah. I just said what a knob.
But I'm happy to hear them. Thanks, I'll work out. But I'm happy to hear them. I just don't pretend to like them.
Yeah, and which is great, and that's why I love Rich, because he is who he is, and if he thinks it's rubbish, he'll just tell you it's rubbish, and if he thinks it's good, then it really must be good in his eyes. But again, it is only in his eyes.
Yeah, and I'm blind.
Very nearly.
Can't read that. Okay, anyway, well, let's call it quits.
Yeah,
I mean, it's awesome to have this discussion. And if you've got any comments, please leave them below. I know there's no reaction on this one, so if you've managed to get here, give me a sign. Put something in the comments that you've made it here. I can't believe anyone would have. I don't believe anyone's got here. I don't think anyone's got here.
No.
So if you have, put sausage in the comments if you've made it.
Oh, good. Yeah.
If you've made it here.
Sausage and the horns.
Yeah, sausage horns.
That's a new band name. Sausage horns. Yeah. So bad. Okay.
Welcome to Sausage Horns. Here's our new song.
On the bass, we've got Frankfurter. I'm sorry.
Yeah. On guitar, we've got Chip Olata.
Oh, Chip Olata.
Yeah, we're going. See you later, everybody. Thanks for watching, if you're even here. See you next time. Bye-bye.